Do you feel like you've been studying English for years but still can't speak fluently? Do you know lots of grammar rules and vocabulary, but when it comes to real conversations, your mind goes blank? If that sounds like you, stay with me because in today's episode, I'm going to tell you the only way you can truly become fluent in English. And trust me, it's not what most English textbooks tell you. Welcome to English Podcast with Ralph. Hi everyone, my name is Ralph, and this is your go-to podcast for learning practical English that you can actually use in daily life. I've been teaching English for over 20 years, and I've seen thousands of students struggle with the same problem. They know the theory, but they can't speak fluently. So today, we're going to break down what fluency really means, the most common mistakes learners make, the single most powerful solution for fluency, a step-by-step plan you can start using today. By the end of this episode, you'll know exactly what to do and what to stop doing if you want to finally sound natural and confident in English. When people say they want to be fluent, they usually imagine speaking like a native speaker. But fluency doesn't mean perfection. It doesn't mean you never make mistakes. Fluency means being able to communicate your ideas smoothly, without long pauses, without translating in your head, and without fear. Think about little children. When they start speaking, they're not perfect. They make grammar mistakes all the time. But we still call them fluent because they can express themselves naturally. So if you're waiting until your English is perfect before you speak, you're already going in the wrong direction. Fluency comes first. Accuracy comes later. Now, let's talk about the mistakes that stop most learners from ever reaching fluency. Mistake number 1, studying only grammar. Grammar is important, yes, but if all you do is memorize rules, you'll never be able to speak naturally. It's like knowing all the traffic rules, but never actually driving a car. Mistake number 2, translating everything. If your brain is always translating from your first language into English, you'll speak slowly and lose confidence. Mistake number 3, passive learning. Many learners watch movies, read books, or listen to podcasts, but they never use the language actively. It's like watching people swim, but never jumping into the water yourself. Do any of these sound familiar? Don't worry, you're not alone. Almost every English learner falls into these traps. The good news is there's a clear way out. So, what is the only way you can become fluent in English? The answer is simple. You must practice speaking regularly, with real output, and without fear of making mistakes. Fluency is a skill, not knowledge. Just like playing the guitar, cooking, or driving, you don't learn guitar by reading about it. You learn by playing, by practicing chords, by making mistakes, and by improving over time. English is exactly the same. If you only study, you'll become a great student. If you practice speaking, you'll become a fluent speaker. That's the truth. Okay, so how do we put this into action? Let me give you a practical, step-by-step plan that anyone can follow. Step 1. Speak every day, even for 5 minutes. It doesn't matter if you have a partner or not. You can speak to yourself, record your voice, or even think out loud in English. The key is daily practice. Step number 2, learn phrases, not single words. Instead of memorizing apple, banana, orange, learn useful chunks like, "Can I have an apple, please?" Or, "I usually eat a banana for breakfast." These phrases will come out of your mouth much faster than single words. Step number 3, shadow native speakers. Shadowing means listening to a short sentence and repeating it immediately, copying the pronunciation, rhythm, and intonation. This is how you train your brain and tongue to speak naturally. Step number 4, stop worrying about mistakes. Remember, mistakes are not a problem. They are proof that you are learning. Every fluent speaker in the world made thousands of mistakes before they go fluent. Step number 5, create real communication situations. Join an English club, find a speaking partner online, or even talk to yourself while cooking, walking, or driving. Pretend you are giving instructions, asking questions, or telling a story. The more you create these situations, the faster fluency will come. And here's a bonus step. Immerse yourself in English as much as possible. Change the language on your phone. Follow English YouTube channels. Listen to podcasts when you're walking. Surround your brain with English so it becomes natural. Now let's answer some common questions that learners usually ask. Question number 1. What if I don't have anyone to practice with? No problem. You can practice by recording yourself, shadowing, or even speaking to the mirror. The important thing is to produce English, not just consume it. Question number 2. How long will it take to become fluent? This depends on your starting point and your consistency. But if you practice speaking every single day, even just 10 to 15 minutes, you'll notice real progress in 6 months. Question number 3. Should I focus on grammar or vocabulary? Both are important, but for fluency, focus on phrases and expressions first. Grammar will improve naturally as you speak more. Question number 4. I'm shy and nervous. What should I do? Start small. Talk to yourself first. Then practice with one close friend. Slowly increase your confidence. Fluency is not only about language, it's also about psychology. You need to feel safe making mistakes. Remember this, fluency is not a gift. It's not something only some people can have. It's a habit. If you practice daily, you will become fluent. Think of it like brushing your teeth. You don't brush for 5 hours once a week. You brush a little every single day. That's how English works too. Small, consistent practice beats big study sessions every time. So stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting until your English is good enough. Start speaking today, even if it's messy, even if it's broken. Fluency is built in the messiness, not in perfection. All right, my friends, that brings us to the end of today's episode of English Podcast with Ralph. We talked about what fluency really means, the common mistakes learners make, the only real path to fluency, and the exact steps you can follow starting today. Now it's your turn. Here's my challenge for you. After listening to this episode, record yourself speaking for 2 minutes about any topic, your day, your plans, your favorite food. Don't worry about mistakes. Just do it. And repeat this every day. If you do, I guarantee you'll see massive improvement in just a few months. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to subscribe, share it with your friends, and leave a comment telling me what's the biggest challenge you face in becoming fluent. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for listening, and remember, the only way to become fluent in English is to actually speak it. This is Ralph, signing off from English Podcast with Ralph. Until next time, keep practicing, keep speaking, and keep growing. Bye for now.